してくれてる。確認してくれてる。すごい。OK ですか。OK。はい。じゃあ締めでよろしくお願いします。すごいすごい。半端じゃねえ。もうありがとうございます。
And hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Devil's Hour. My name is Geoff with a G, and for the next, hour or so, we'll be showcasing the weird, the wild, and the wonderful, all for you. How's everybody doing? We doing good? Good. It's been a week. Nothing crazy. Since the car wreck, I'm still living my life as best I can. No real problems so far, other than it taking forever to do so, which kind of sucks. And I drop things, because that's how I am. I'm a professional. That's how it works. I'm having to re-rig some stuff because I don't have glasses currently. So I'm having to read things weird. Yeah. So that's happening. So if it looks like I'm doing stuff, that's what it is. Movie magic, TV magic, whatever you want to call it. Internet magic. I don't know. Anyways, let's get started, shall we? Fox News. So a man has been banned from Southwest Airlines pretty much for life. See, the dude is now facing federal charges for essentially rocking out with his cocking out. That's right. Yeah, just jerking away at least 4 different occasions on a 3-hour flight from Seattle to Phoenix. He's busy. Shortly after takeoff, dude just whips it out and then asks the lady, who's a stranger next to him, if she minded. Because, I guess polite? I don't know. Well, she then just threw her hands in the air going, well, what can I do? And took her phone out and started taking pictures. And then got up and went to go talk to the staff to make sure they're aware of this quote-unquote open mic situation. Uh, no word if he's going to be in the running for a Grammy next year. Dumb jokes. I like them. So, Will Smith, y'all. I Yeah, he got banned from the Oscars and anything related to the Oscars and the Academy for 10 years for assaulting Chris Rock. Now, regardless of your thoughts on the matter, I do think it's kind of nice that a governing body acted quickly on such a rash act. Um, if only that happened with other events. Uh, and it looks like we got a new Supreme Court judge, y'all. Ketanji Brown Jackson. She's going to be the very first black female Supreme Court justice. She used to be a public defender and a district court judge where she had levied rulings that benefit the common people, which also, by the way, also stopped several of 45's executive orders that would have benefited, his fat cat overlords. So really, it's no wonder why three Republican senators wanted only three of these senators actually voted for confirmation versus the other ones who voted against. Now we tried to ask Ted the Zodiac Killer Cruz on why he didn't vote for her, but he was suddenly called away. And there's also this.
Mm-hmm. Up. Doop. Doo. Boop. Making the sun rise out of sometimes. Tape him to the window. I just want to live my life. And can't you feel the wind blow? Where'd I get those diapers from? Well, don't ask me. Making the sun rise out of sometimes. Or maybe it's a sunset. A sunset on my life.
You're welcome, everybody. Now we've got a great show tonight. I'm going to turn that off because I can. We've got Loveless. We've got Jason Suran. We've got the Tejon Street Corner Thieves. And all sorts of other crazy fun shenanigans. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hi, Boob Deanie here. Are you bored in the house and in the house bored? Well, we have the answer for you. It's the brand new Burlesque deck. It will help you play with yourself while you're home alone.
Solitaire has never been this sexy. Ooh, Miss Orchid May goes right on top of Simone Del Mar.
Bored playing with yourself? Play with others.
Zoom has never been this much fun.
2, 3, war! Ooh, I have a now just slightly by Simone Del Mar. Yay! Hanky panky.
Not only do you get these 52 amazing playing cards, but we've included this, a cheat sheet of who the 26 performers are. Buy yourself a deck today. Cure the boredom at burlesquedeck.com.
And we're back. How are we doing? We doing all right? Good. Let's talk about our first guest, shall we? Yeah, I believe we shall. So, first guest is hailing all the way from Los Angeles, California. Loveless is an alternative rock emo pop band originally formed back in the fall of 2019. Seamlessly blending the sounds of the 2000s with a fresh and modern twist. Loveless combines the elements of pop, rock, and emo for a sound entirely their own. With a string of hard-hitting singles and electric collaborations quickly paving the way, Loveless is vying to become your next favorite band. I actually had the chance to meet with the lead singer of this a few weeks ago. Very, very nice chap. It's a good band. I really like it a lot. They just got to release a brand new single, which is called Killing Time. So check it out. Loveless, everybody.
It's too late, I'll be fine when I'm done killing time. Hours and minutes in between when you were next to me.
me how the fucking tacos were.
I thought you said that.
You just...
Oh, hey, man. How the fuck were those, tacos last night?
Actually, you know what? The tacos were pretty good, but, you know, they weren't hot enough.
Weren't hot enough? Oh, you need green bastard hot sauce for your tacos and all your food. Oh, yeah!
You've got your own fucking hot sauce?
Bob's, who's Bob's? Green bastard parts unknown.
It's nice, Bubs.
Give it a try, Ricky.
Holy fuck, man, that's good.
Oh, yeah!
You should be selling this shit. We should do a commercial for this. Not for tacos.
Holy fuck, Ricky.
We are doing a commercial for this,
It's fucking good.
Green bastard hot sauce. It'll fucking crank you one. Oh, yeah.
And how was that? Really good, right? And Loveless, everybody. Such a really good fun time. Also, what was fun is look at that. A little hot salsa verde for the green bastard. It's a really good sauce from Coney Island Saucery. Pretty dope. I had a chance to meet with the owner and hot sauce maker, and we had a great time chatting. And I really like it. I'm a guy who's not into hot sauces, if only because a lot of people misconstrue the idea as far as hot and spicy. A lot of people, I like flavor, and so I like spice, don't get me wrong. But a lot of time people think hot is the same thing as spicy, and it's not necessarily the same thing. This is very egregious in Texas, where somebody goes, yes, it's spicy, and what they mean by spicy is there's like 3,000 jalapenos on a thing, which I have no interest in, because then all I'm eating is just hot, and I don't want that. I like my taste buds. Anyways, as you guys know, I like showcasing the weird, the wild, and the wonderful, and that also includes short films. And my love is for the 48-hour film festival stuff, because they don't nearly get enough love. So here I am to give them some love. So definitely check it out. This is a nice, fun flick. Let me tell you what you think, and we'll be right back.
Hello, can I take your order?
Hi, yes. Oh, no, I already ordered.
Okay, what the name you order?
No, I got my food already. It's just the fortune cookies?
Yes?
Yes. I mean, I need to know who made them.
You want to order again?
No, I just need to know who made the fortune cookies.
Oh, sorry. The owner's not here today. He the only one who knows where they buy the cookie.
What do you mean he's the only one who knows? No, they were homemade, so I just need to know...
Okay, bye-bye. Hello, can I take your order?
Yeah. I'll take a number 15.
One number 15. You want egg roll?
No egg roll.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, 15 minutes.
Saying 15, okay.
Bye-bye.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, it's okay.
I didn't see you.
It's okay. It's beautiful.
I like your smile.
You're the one I'm waiting for.
You're cute. I'm Bob.
I'm Sylvia.
what did you guys think? It's good night. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed that flick a lot. Very heartwarming. And the fact is, like, I love 48-hour film festival stuff is because really, literally it is they have 48 hours like from the go. And so watching people create such really interesting stories in that short amount of time, I think is great. So kudos to you guys. Let's talk about our next guest, shall we? Yeah. So next guest, I'll once again pleasure meeting this person I guess about 2 months back, at a bar because that's what I do, and a really nice guy. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about Jason Suran. He's a New York-based performer whose psychological illusions have been featured in television, radio, and in venues that range from Carnegie Hall to the Pentagon, y'all. Yeah. Uh, Often described as a quote-unquote mentalist, mind reader, or demon that we should kill with fire just to be safe. Uh, Jason has earned such wide spread acclaim that it's just dope. Like, he's these amazing, groundbreaking, immersive performances. He's a really cool dude. Really like chatting with him. He's a great guy. And here's a nice, fun thing he did. It's a little bit different, so check this out.
She stay where she is? Maybe.
Probably so. Maybe.
I think I want to try something that I've never tried. I've genuinely never tried this before, and I think it could be awesome. Can we just pull her a little bit further away?
Yeah,
from
try
her?
to pull her a little
Just
away.
a little bit.
Oh,
Bye, Minnie.
Minnie, come here.
Come back on. Come.
You're going to be the star of the show.
Just
Come on.
keep her here. Keep her here.
There we go.
She's fine. She's chilling.
I think this could work here. Can I try something with you? I want to just test your body.
Okay.
I want to see, because I've been doing a lot of mind reading. I want to see if you two can read each other's minds.
Oh my god.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. So just close your eyes for a second. Can you do that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna count back.
I know it's
from 10 to
shocking,
0.
but I am scared.
I'm gonna count back from 10 to 0, and you guys just give us some room. Yep.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
And as I count from 10 to 0, your eyes are going to close, you're going to relax. You feel me touching your head? Good. Keep your eyes closed, just dip your head a little bit. Very good. And just let it fall just a little bit like that. I'm going to count back from 10 to 0, and as I do, I want you to become relaxed. And I want you to try to enter Minnie's mind. I know it sounds silly, but just try. Take a deep breath in, let it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, again 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Take a deep breath in, let it out. Now we're going to try an experiment. I want you to just become aware of every physical sensation you have, every experience you have. If you feel me touch you, where, how many times, that sort of thing. We're going to try a little mind exercise. Again, take a deep breath in, let it out. For our first test, just raise your hand if you felt me touch you. Good.
And you did.
Good. Lower your hand. That's perfect. That's perfect. I want to try a second test just to be sure. Show me with your fingers how many times I touched you.
Oh my god.
Ignore Minnie on you, but I'm going to do one last test just to be absolutely sure. Are you ready? This is the last test. Touch the part of your body where I touched you.
That is incredible.
Crazy.
You are amazing.
Mark, this is.
I'm going to count up from 0 to 10, and as I do, your mind will leave Minnie's and back into yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You are really sick. In a good way.
Now, I know you don't know why that was impressive. Would you guys tell me, who was I touching?
The dog.
Did I ever touch
never
him?
touched you.
Never touched
Did you
Never.
really feel me touch like your head and your shoulder?
Yes.
Did I ever touch
Never.
No.
I was tapping her head and her shoulder.
That is ridiculous.
He never touched you. Mark, that's how sick it is.
That was sick.
That's crazy.
I've never tried that with a dog before. That's.
This is mind-boggling.
blackbirds never fly. Reach down in your pockets, girl. Show me what you found. My notebook with all my lyrics. Hey, I never claimed to be profound. Show me that tatted sleeve. You gotta thrill me or inspire me. Tell me how you're riding them down. Let's go down to New Orleans. Voodoo, I put a spell on me. You do, I make the picture scream. Try to get the image out that you can see.
Sideshow Hootenanny in New Orleans! Yes!
So what did you guys think? Kind of dope, right? That's a tricky bit to do with people, and to be able to do that bit with an animal, I think that's pretty awesome. So yeah, Jason Suran, everybody, that's dope. Yeah, you know what time it is, right? That's right. Let's talk a little sideshow history, everybody. Pardon me. So today, give me a second. Coffee. Today, I want to talk about the Silver King, Tom Norman. Now, Norman was actually born Thomas Noakes in 1860 in England, Sussex to be exact. And he was the eldest, or that's English for oldest, of 17 children. 17 children. He was born to a butcher. His father was a butcher. And he, Thomas went to go work for his dad at a very, very young age. And then about when he was around 12, he decided to try to make it as a performer. And so he bounced around England for a couple of years to do things, whether it was like circusy stuff or working in fairs, whatnot. Unfortunately, it didn't work out well for him initially. So he came back, moved to London, where he actually worked as a butcher's assistant. But he gained a new interest in what was called freak show entertainment. You see, right next to the butcher shop he was working at, there was this penny novelty shop, which is like a dime museum here and stuff like that. And so there's the shop right next to the butchery he was working at that was showcasing some really weird and wild and crazy stuff, including there was the Mademoiselle Electra, who is the quote-unquote only electric lady, a lady born full of electricity, who gave audience members an electrical shock via her handshake. Now, Norman was, of course, impressed with this exhibition and realized its lucrative potential. So he left his job to enter into the business as Mademoiselle Electra's manager. Now, he quickly discovered on the best way to do the said act, and while doing an exhibition at the Kingston Fair, he decided to go into business on his own. And so he actually started staging his own quote-unquote electric lady act in Hammersmith soon afterwards. He learned that his skills as an entertainer were just as important as the novelties he exhibited. So over the next few years, Norman's traveling expeditions featured things like, like Eliza Jenkins, who is the skeleton woman. There was a balloon-headed baby. There was a woman who actually bit the heads off of rats. A nice geek act. Other acts have included things like flea circuses, fat ladies, giants, dwarves, and roughly had a short act. Don't forget, this is of the time. Would not fly today. He actually found a couple of retired white seamen. And I mean, like, they worked the sea because it's England. He actually painted them black and had them speak a invented language, which he billed them as savage Zulus. But, of the time. At some point, he actually also displayed a family of midgets, which were really just two men and a borrowed baby. Yeah. He also started opening up his own like little penny novelty shops all over like England, south of England, and so he would travel to various of those things to showcase stuff. So it's really interesting. Now, plus big farm halls and things like that, including in 1882, Norman actually gave a show at the Islington's Royal Agricultural Hall. And now, unknown to Norman at the time, the show was actually attended by P.T. Barnum. Now, during the show, and what he does for almost all his shows, Norman had falsely claimed to his audience that his show has been booked to appear in Barnum's Greatest Show on Earth. Well, afterwards, Barnum came up to him and went, "Oh, I see, what's going on here," and like looked at Norman, who was always wearing this big silver necklace for all his things. He goes, "Wow, it's a really cool necklace, and you really know how to talk to people. That's dope. So, good talking to you, Silver King." So yeah, that's how it works, and that's how you get the Silver King moniker. That's really the only way you can get monikers, is if somebody else gives it to you. Nicknames, that's how it works. No matter how many times you call yourself a thing, the only way it works is if somebody else gives it to you. That's why I've been referred to as the curator of weirdos, because that was given to me by somebody else. I like the Garrulous Gadabout, because Geoff with the G, the Garrulous Gadabout, all those G's sounds amazing, but I don't know. Anyways, now in 1884, Norman actually came into contact with Joseph Merrick. For those people who don't know, it's the Elephant Man. Yeah. And with the contract to essentially exhibit him. Now, Merrick arrived in London and was put into Norman's care. Because unfortunately, the man had a lot of physical issues because the man was mostly deformities. So he started exhibiting him in one of his penny novelty shops, including one that was directly across the road from the London Hospital, which was often frequented by the surgeons in the hospital. Even at that point in time, Merrick was actually went in and did a couple examinations. Now the exhibition of the elephant went reasonably successfully. It was going pretty well, especially when they did things like, "Oh, here's a pamphlet about his deformities," which they would sell for merch. But it's around this time that public opinions around freak shows was starting to change, and the idea of displaying human novelties was beginning to be viewed as distasteful. So after only a few weeks, like 3 or 4 weeks, the Elephant Man expedition was shut down by the police. It's being, bad. And so at that point in time is when Norman and Merrick parted ways, and other weird shenanigans with Merrick happened, which I'll get into at some point, because the story of the Elephant Man is really fascinating. So anyways, we're talking about Norman now. So after this, Norman actually still toured around between his shops and fairs for about another 10 years or so, still showcasing the odd and the unusual. And eventually he actually settled down to do something a little bit more less stressful for him, which was being a showman auctioneer, selling various circus and sideshow effects. Also around this time, he actually even married the theater performer Amy Rayner, and that was around 1896. And they actually had 6 sons and 4 daughters. And half of them actually went into show business themselves, whether as clowns or they worked fairgrounds, like behind the scenes, that sort of stuff. They were kept busy with it. They kind of kept the family business, as it were. Norman actually lived to the age of 70 before passing away due to throat cancer in 1930. So, yeah, Thomas Norman, everybody. The English P.T. Barnum, I guess. Anyways, I'll be back. We'll be right back.
Vaudevisuals Press is proud to announce the publication of Don't Miss This. Over 200 stunning photographs document the last decade of eccentric performing arts in America. This beautiful hardcover book features the finest theatrical clowns, sideshow performers, burlesque stars, and alternative variety acts from New York City and beyond. Photography by Jim R. Moore. Don't Miss This is a limited edition, so buy now before it disappears. Purchase at vvpress.com.
And we're back. How we doing? We doing all right? All right, so as you guys know, I've been doing this show for 2 years now, and so I had some stuff all way back when I was still doing the show live on Twitch that a lot of people still haven't seen yet. So I'm showcasing all that stuff for a while until I get tired of it, or until I start recounting stuff, or we get to a point where I don't need to. Anyways, so I want to talk about our next performer, who I had real pleasure also to meet and be a very nice, lovely guy. So I want to talk about is a really great performer who's like really a Texas rock and roll hero. At 6'5", with fire in his eyes, John Evans is truly larger than life. While he may be a country boy, he definitely has a punk rock heart. He blends country with Americana, with rockabilly, and a lot of rock and roll. And he has this really great, amazing work, and also is a great record producer too. He's produced some really great records I really like. But for now, we're checking out him and his band, and we're checking out Polyester. So here we go. John Evans, everybody.
Swagger is what swagger does. A Dr. Z with a super fuzz. Shiny, dirty, chrome and wood. All the ones looking good. A fashion tester, rockin' polyester. I ain't no dandy, sour piece of candy. Sabotage modern day jester. One old soul wearing yesterday's gold. Rockin' polyester. Flaring bells and telling secrets nobody tells. A 4-inch collar with a diner stitch. A hipster girl to scratch the edge. A fashion jester rockin' polyester. I ain't no newbie, saga to be ruby. I need it weeks before the fall semester. Set me in back past the emo rack.
This sucks. This is for posers only. No. Why is there so much bad music out there? There's gotta be a better group. If only there was a better way, I could hear better music. Whoa!
Hey, little Jimmy, what's the fucking problem?
Yeah, tell us! All these artists are total lickers.
Well, little Jimmy, that f***ing sucks.
It sure does. Who the hell are you?
My name is Mike Terror.
And I'm Scabs the Clown.
Wow! Together we make
Holy Water Enema! Whoa! That's so cool! Where can I get you guys from on my phone?
The internet!
On your phone!
Oh! Well, little Jimmy, boy do I have a surprise for you! We happen to make music!
Yeah, terrible music! Wow!
Whoa! Are you ready for this shit?
Oh, I totally am.
Bend over and prepare your anus!
Okay. Whoa!
That's right, folks. Holy Water Enema's new album is now available to stream on almost every platform. Rectum Wrecker has a variety of songs that the whole family can enjoy. Instant classics like Diarrhea, Diarrhea. Or maybe you're looking for something a little romantic. Cocksucker motherfucker should do the trick.
Cocksucker motherfucker, hate you more than any other. Cocksucker motherfucker, hate you more than any other. Cocksucker motherfucker, hate you more than any other. Cocksucker motherfucker, hate you more than any other.
Or maybe you're looking for an anthem to unite the masses, so you can shove it right up their asses.
We are the resurrected civil rat directors. Flying horrifying penis and jets. Got intergalactic super hits. The whole fucking world will eat our shit. We are the resurrected.
Gee whiz, guys. Thank you so much for everything y'all have done. What can I do to pay y'all back? How can I get y'all's music out there for y'all?
Well, Tommy, you can find it right here.
Oh, boy!
To get your very own copy of Rectum Wrecker, simply get on your mobile device or computer and go to Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, SoundCloud, and many more. We're not making any CDs because nobody buys that shit. Also, keep up with us on the World Wide Web. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and just about anywhere else that matters. Download or stream your copy of Holy Water Enema's Rectum Wrecker today.
John Evans, everybody. Wasn't that great? I really dig him a lot. We doing okay? Doing good? Good. Let's talk about our next guest, shall we? Talk about the Tejon Street Corner Thieves. They actually hail from the Colorado Rockies, where the mountains are. This outlaw blues and trash grass pioneers actually forged their original brand of whiskey roots from the ground up. They are an international touring act, and the band has actually become notorious for their fun shenanigans and their over-the-top live performances. Their heart-filled showmanship was captured, actually, the bodies, minds, spirits, hearts of showgoers everywhere. They actually have a brand new single that's dropped called Whiskey, which is part of a new album they're going to be having coming out in May or June. So definitely want to keep near and dear to them. Check that out. So, and plus it's a song called Whiskey, which, me and whiskey. Anyways, here we go. It's Tejon Street Corner Thieves with Whiskey.
that I've been living ain't too easy on the soul. Time's gotta give in, let that whiskey flow. When you're feeling lost down and low. Well, whiskey, come and take my pain. Not my heart needs my brain. Oh, whiskey, don't you let me go. Whiskey, won't you help me hide this pain I have inside? Oh, whiskey, don't you let me go. Don't let me go. Well, this bridge that I've been living on burns it to the ground. I done packed my bags, I'm leaving town. Ain't no peace or comfort I found. Whiskey, come and take my pain. Now my heart needs my brain. Oh, whiskey, don't you let me go. Whiskey, won't you help me hide this pain I have inside? Oh, whiskey, don't you let me go. Don't let me go.
Whiskey, come and take my pain. Not my heart needs my brain. Oh, whiskey, don't you let me go. Whiskey, won't you help me hide this pain I have inside. Oh, whiskey, don't you let me go. Don't let me go. Well, this bottle I've been drinking gonna rock me right to sleep. I don't drink for pleasure, I drink for cheap. Well, whiskey is all I need. Whiskey, come and take my pain. Now my heart needs my brain. Oh, whiskey, don't you let me go. Whiskey, won't you help me hide this pain I have inside. Oh, whiskey, don't you let me go. Don't let me go.
Is your bar looking a little ordinary? Is it lacking something awesome? Well, head out to your local liquor store and pick up something extraordinary. Grab a bottle of Old Humble Straight Whiskey or Old Humble Special Reserve. They're clean, smooth, easy drinking whiskeys that taste the way whiskey should taste. From humble beginnings to an extraordinary finish, Old Humble whiskeys are what your bar needs today. Walk tall, be awesome, and drink humble. Old Humble Straight Whiskey and Old Humble Special Reserve. Get yours today.
So what did you guys think? Great track. Lots of fun. Don't want to miss that. Yeah. Tejon Street, Corner Thieves, everybody. Do we have a good time today? I hope so. I had a good time. As much so that it's time to give us some big thanks. Yeah. Who should we thank first? I know who we should thank first. How about we thank Loveless, who you can follow on Instagram at thisisloveless, and go to www.thisisloveless.com to keep track of the band, because it's definitely worthwhile checking out. Who else should we thank? Oh, I don't know. Let's thank Jason Suran, who we can follow on Instagram at Jason Suran, and go to www.jasonsuran.com to keep track of what he's up to. He's doing a lot of different residencies here in New York, but I know he pops up on TV from time to time. I think he's been on Penn and Teller's Fool Us and stuff like that, so it's definitely worthwhile. Last but finally, not least, let's thank the Tejon Street Corner Thieves, who you can follow on Instagram at, weirdly enough, Tejon Street Corner Thieves. But if you want to keep track of everything else that's going on, go to www.cornerthieves.com as well. And both of the bands you can follow, you can catch all their stuff in your favorite downloads service to keep up with their music and stuff like that, because it's pretty dope. But although I do recommend trying to buy either merch or the actual albums, because that supports the bands a lot better versus the download stuff. Me personally, bands I like, I buy their records and then I stream them, so that way I get two sources of income from me. I recommend you do that too. Anyways, who else should we thank? Let's thank John Evans, which you can follow on Instagram at JEBRocksTexas, and JEB stands for John Evans Band. So JEBRocksTexas.com. And last but not least, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing this show. I've been doing it for 2 years now. Follow me on the socials to keep track as far as what I'm doing elsewhere. I've got 3 live shows in New York this month that I'm producing, and plus I've got a 4th one I'm doing at the end of the month for a Fall Out Boy tribute. So that's going to be interesting. I have an idea what I want to do for it. It's going to be weird. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wonderful. So thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, keep drinking.